Hi friends, my name is Pradeep. Today I am going to narrate a story. The title of the story is Anger and the Passions. It is a very small story, but definitely you like it after hearing that. So without delay, let's get started. Once upon a time, there was a king who lived in a kingdom who used to hunt the animal in a deep forest. So one day the king got lost in the dense forest, and he was feeling thirsty that moment, and he had no water with him. He searched for water and looked here and there, but could not find any water in that dense forest. So all of a sudden, his eye, his eyes fell into a big tree where the small drops of water were falling. He went to the tree and saw that the water was dropping and into the ground, and he thought of to make a bowl from the leaf, and he collected a few leaves and made a bowl to collect the water so that he can drink. Um, as usual, like what he thought of, that he collected a few leaves of the tree, and he made a bowl. Since the water was dripping and it was very small drop of water, he started filling that bowl to drink the water. As soon as it took time, obviously took so long to fill the bowl. As long as that you know um, water filled in that bowl, and he was about to fill the water, about to drink the water. All of a sudden, one parrot was sitting on the branch of the tree, and he came flying and punched that bowl, and the entire fill of water fell on the ground, and the king got disappointed, and because of loss of water, and he got angry, and again he did the same activity, and he repeated the activity to fill that bowl of water bowl. But uh, this time again the parrot, when the king was about to drink the water, the parrot again flew towards the king and knocked that bowl, and the entire water fell down. Again, this time that king was so angry, and he was so upset about that, since he was feeling so thirsty, and now his throat was getting dry. Uh, so unfortunately, he could not save the water. Again, he did the same kind of activity and repeated that. So this time, he did not give the chance to the parrot. When the water got filled and he was about to drink that bowl of water, the parrot was came closer. That the king turned his sword and killed the parrot immediately. So fortunately he got rid of that parrot, but now the time was so long, and he could not control himself. Now again he was thinking to fill that water in a bowl, but it would take again the long time. That's the reason he thought of to see that source of the water, from where the water was coming, and it is dripping on the branch of the tree. Uh, Looking for that, he climbed into the tree, and he found that there was a poisonous snakes was lying dead in the drain, and because of that reason, the water got poisonous, and he realized that since the water was poisonous and the parrot was trying to save his life, and he repeatedly tried, but unfortunately the king was not able to notice that, and he killed that innocent parrot. So when he realized that his mistake, and he felt regret, and he assumed of himself that I made a big mistake, but now there is no solution for that, and he can't, can't undo that activities what he did, and because of that reason, he felt regret of himself. So if we see in our life, we'll find that the anger is just like a poison, and uh, that poison, that anger, which generates from the ignorance and ends up with the what is called repentance, or you can say repentance. Okay. So the thing is, when when we see that if the things are not moving what you expected, then you will get angry immediately. You don't know what to do, what not to do, and you take the wrong action, right? And if something goes wrong, and subsequently you will realize that obviously you made a big mistake, and the time already surpassed that moment, and you can't undo your activity, and you will obviously regret for that forever, right? So in this story, this story teaches us that uh, the anger is just like a poison, and if you like compare compare in the sense, like uh, uh, I can give you one example. If it is just like, think, anger is just like a fire, that such a fire that burns that burns a person who is angry. Not only burns that person who is angry, but also burns the others who comes in contact with him. Okay. And second, and in this story, the king in this story was so impatient and furious. He could not control his anger. Because of that reason, he killed that innocent parrot, and he realized and repented. Right. So, if we look at that in our real life, like you can compare that whatever we do, that is for our sake of the betterment, like whatever happens for the better. That doesn't means, like, if you take a moment and get angry and you can't control of yourself, that point of time you take wrong actions, and even if you take good action, that may be wrong, and you don't know what is right and wrong. So at that moment, what you can do, just pause for a moment and take a few breaths, deep breaths, and think patiently before reacting something. So that is the way to handle and manage the anger. Correct. So the bottom line of the story, or I would say the moral of the story, is don't take any actions when you get angry. So let the time to surpass that particular moment. Okay. Then keep calm, and if you are not able to take decision that moment, let's not take any decision. Not let's let's take any action that moment. Let's surpass that time. After that, when you back to your normal mode, you take action and think about that what you could do that particular moment, right? So this is the way that you can control our emotion. This is the way to control our anger. So anger is just so here one more thing, the patience is just I can say the only way to control the anger, and the patience is the antidote to the anger. So that's why don't take any wrong action or wrong decision when you get angry. That is the moral of this.